everybody, and welcome back to Mazysgarden. I have a message for you. So what we are going to do today is this is just going to be a collective reading, okay? This is going to be general energy coming in for June, like kind of like an overcast, what kind of energy we should expect, what, themes or anything like that that could come up during June. Now, this is just a general, extremely general overview umbrella of June. I am going to record for each zodiac sign, but I'm gonna break it up into 2 videos so that they're not as long. So I'm gonna do Aries through Virgo in one video, and each is gonna get like 10 minutes each, just kind of with an overview of, and that's generally, like, if I go over a couple minutes, it is what it is, but with some type of overview, like, to get a little bit more specific with groups of people, right? It's like, this is just general, and then we're going to go in a little bit more individualized into the zodiac signs, and then I'll do Libra and Pisces, and those 6 and then the last 6 will have their own videos. I'll be recording that, and that will come out sometime beginning of next week, so keep a lookout for that, guys. I implore you to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, whatever and wherever you're seeing this. Follow me, send me a message, say hi. I do want you guys to be aware that there has been, especially on Instagram, there's been a scammer on Instagram. Their name is Mazysgardens with S at the end. That is not me. I'll never message you saying, hey, I'm choosing someone on my follower list. Guys, if you ever get a message like that from a seemingly, like an account that you follow and or some type of reader account or service account, that's spam, like across the board. They are never, ever, ever going to message somebody, and it's across the board. No reader that I know will ever message someone unless there's already been a conversation within the comments, and even then they'll say, hey, go to my page, send me a message. Okay, they're never gonna reach out, and I sure as heck will never ever reach out. So if you guys have been giving money, I think they're asking for $5, $10, whatever it is, for a reading or a donation, and it goes to some PayPal account that has like Lorenzo something. It's not me. Okay, my real name is Kayla O'Connell, all right? And if anything's on there, or it'll say Mazy K, or it'll say Mazysgarden somewhere on it, okay? So do not ever, ever, ever give money, especially, listen, if I'm gonna do something like $5, that's gonna be like, tip me $5 when I'm going live and doing readings, okay? It's never gonna be like, give me $5 for a reading. No, my services are posted, so if you are not exchanging that amount for a service, it's not me. It is absolutely not me. And like, sometimes I offer sliding scales, but that's a conversation that me and you have after you've messaged me, all right? So, guys, use your discernment. Scammers have been around for years now, like heavy hitting on bigger accounts. And I'm not even a bigger account on IG. I think I have like, 775 or something like that, which is not a lot compared to other accounts. So like, please don't get scammed. Messaging my family members and friends of mine, like, hey. And they were like, we know that's not you. That's crazy. All right, so, okay, that brought me up a little bit because I get really mad, especially if they're doing it in my name and they're scamming people. Word of mouth is so important to me. Like, the way that you guys feel about the garden is so important to me. I want it to be genuine, authentic. You trust it, you feel safe there. And so anything that's hitting the integrity of the garden like that really, like, I could freaking destroy something. Like I get so angry. So please. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna recenter ourselves into some good energy, because that made me a little angry. And so I get really riled up about it. Take a deep breath with me, shall we? All right, take a deep breath in. Let it out. Take another deep breath in. And let it out. All right. Let's get some kind of energies coming in. It's kind of like future predictions of June a little bit, like what to expect in June, kind of themes or energy may pop up. All right, I'm going to use a couple of different decks. We're going to get messages. This is not going to have an extended, because this was like an impromptu, felt like I needed to do a reading real quick with this. So I don't even know, unless it's like some really wild, crazy storyline that I feel like I need more. This is not going to have an extended. But my Patreon members, you will get your own. So come on over to Patreon if you guys are so inclined. Okay. All right. Spirit, kind of energy should we be aware of coming in June, please? Ooh. I love this. Ooh, this is okay. All right, so right off the rip, right off the bat, you're going to be needing to take action on something in June. There's going to be some type of opportunity, or something's going to become possible for you. Some type of door opens, or you become aware of this door to take action. You will need to actually do something. So if you've been feeling like you've been waiting and stagnant, in June, the energy is going to start moving forward. You're going to be able to see that you're taking steps and making strides, okay? It feels like you may get some type of intuitive hit. There may be messages coming in a lot of June. You may be getting aha moments, breakthrough moments, epiphanies, ideas, downloads, whatever from spirit. And, take that as it resonates, but there's definitely some messages coming in, and you need to heed these messages. You need to pay attention to them. So if you're dreaming a lot lately and you're having like really vivid dreams, write those down. Write whatever you can remember from the dream down, especially when you first wake up, because usually within 15, 20 minutes after we wake up, we're not really going to remember, unless like you lucid dream. But even then, unless you really practice it, that's not always consistent, okay? So write it down, because you'll have to remember something later about that dream, or about whatever kind of message spirit is feeding into your subconscious, all right? And there's an air here of new beginnings, starting over, coming out of a really stagnant time, or very like barren time, where it felt like the fruits of your labor were not growing. Sorry guys, it feels like I got a hair in my eye. Feels like the fruits of your labors were not growing, or you weren't seeing any action, you weren't seeing any progress, anything like that. You start to see it, the buds, the stuff that you have planted. It's starting to, you can start seeing the sprouts. That's what it feels like you're starting to sprout. All right, that's in June. And June bringing us the end of spring, going into summer. So again, there's something, the ball starts to roll here in June, and you're going to start seeing the actual progress that you're making, or the forward movement. Just be mindful about the messages that you're getting from spirit, okay? Because there may be things, you know, even if it's just like if you're driving and all of a sudden you get this like, some people don't realize, they think this is like this supernatural, huge, like pivotal or very like poignant is really the word that I was looking for. Thank you, Spirit. Thing that happens when you get like downloads or channeled messages from Spirit. No, you literally could be driving and just an idea hits you. That's divine guidance. That's you coming into your conscience. It was placed there. It didn't just, you know what I mean? Like it came out of especially if it feels like it comes out of nowhere, or like you have this breakthrough out of nowhere. So it doesn't always have to be these poignant or like dramatic things that happen and you're like, oh, I know that was a message from Spirit. No, it literally could be the most subtle idea or the subtle whisper of a knowing, or just like you just having this feeling and knowing of something, however it pertains, right? So, you know, be mindful of that, especially like our subconscious is really where a lot of things get downloaded in, all right? And then it brings it to the forefront. So that's why sometimes we may get messages and stuff doesn't click till later. You know, reading, taking a shower, prayer, meditation, driving, sometimes even watching TV, are considered like alternate conscious states, okay? Alternate state of consciousness. And so we're more susceptible to metaphors and images and all of those things, especially when we're doing those things. That's why like when you're driving, sometimes you'll have that like, oh my gosh, I went on autopilot, don't know how I got here. That's an altered state of consciousness, just so that you guys know and are aware of it. It's like a first level of it. It's not very deep, but you are going into some form of trance. And it alters time. Your time conception, it changes. So just be mindful of those moments, deja vu moments, anything like that where it's like a remembering or whatever. Those are intuitive hits, messages, Spirit's making it known for a reason. Listen to those things, write those down. You know, if you have your best thoughts in the shower, say, but you can't write stuff down because you're literally in water and everything's wet, turn on a recorder, turn on your phone, record your shower, say things out so that way you can go back to it after, listen to it, and write things down. All right? That definitely is a message for somebody. So we need to be really, really aware of the messages that are coming through. The messages that are coming through in June, because you guys there's some new ideas, there's new breakthrough moments that or new opportunities, new possibilities, something that you're going to have to really pay attention to, because you're going to need to know when to take action or when to move forward. Maybe you've been at the starting gate for a while and you're just waiting for the flag, right? You're waiting for the 1, 2, 3, go. You've been waiting for it. You're waiting for the gate to open. And Spirit wants you to know that in June, you're going to be seeing some forward movement, or you're going to need to take action towards an opportunity. More for June, Spirit. Sorry, these cards are bigger than my hand. I have tiny hands. So shuffling with these are a little bit harder, and there's not many of them. Anything for June, please? Anything? All right, cards, come on. Anything for June? You know what I'm gonna do with this? I'm gonna do it this way. There we go. Co-creation. I'm telling you. It says the Supreme Being does not build up nature around us, but puts it forth through us, as life in the tree puts forth new branches. Reality comes into existence as we experience it and learn about it. Ooh. Co-creation. Yeah, you're something, again, the universe is trying to create something with you. It wants whatever this is. You two are on the same page. You want the same thing. So in June, I'm getting like, you're going to be getting messages or ahas or ideas or something, and the universe wants you to take action on these ideas. They want you to create this. Oh, and I got inner beauty. Maybe go through a glow up in June. There might be just overall feeling better, looking better. Maybe some routines in your life that maybe you've got, you've stopped bad habits and you've started new habits and routines, and you're trying to implement good things. You're starting over in your health journey. You're starting over in your physical journey, and trying to there's something about getting your health and body right. So, but this says inner beauty. The inner beauty of nature reforms itself in the mind. Our minds are beautiful to the extent that they are a mirror of nature. Okay, so that's your inner and your outer. So maybe you're taking action for your mental health, physical health, whatever it is. You're getting right. There's some type of glow up though. This might be like where you start seeing your results. That's what I'm saying. Like whatever it is that you're going towards, you start to see the results, and it like fuels the action. You know what I mean? People get really discouraged after trying something over, and think about it. Anything that you've tried over and over again and it didn't work out, it's like little parts of you get chipped away at like, why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep trying? During the month of June, you're going to see some type of progress or forward movement that like reignites either the passion or the will to keep going. That's powerful. Bottom of the other deck was revealing radiance. So again, with inner beauty and revealing radiance, there is some type of glow up. People are attracted to you. You might notice like you have more suitors in June, or people want to hang out with you. They want to be near you. They're attracted to you, or they want I don't know, family members want to spend more time with you. Your energy feels good. There's a shift happening. And I think you're going through the shift like as we speak, because the forward movement in June really it's like June is after the shift has happened and you start to move forward. Interesting. Yeah, there's really something about you guys. I don't know if you maybe you get some form of makeover in June. There may be something about that where you because you've been doing the work internally, your external environment starts to shift and change, and that's including how like you dress, maybe your hair, the way you wear makeup, jewelry, your style may be changing a little bit. You may be called to try on new things, or try, if you're someone that has really struggled with their body and their body type, that maybe you start wearing things that you've always wanted to wear, and you haven't because, I don't know, you weren't confident or you were insecure about something, and that, I feel like that's changed. You worked on that, and now it's going to start reflecting in your outer world. Woo-wee, and we're in the year of the dragon. I love that. We have dragon energy here, okay? It says representing power, transformation, and the balance of fire and water. I love that. The dragon reminds us to tap into our own inner power and find balance in our lives. I'm telling you, there's a level up, or like you are rising to a new level. And this taking action, because the taking action is very much like, even though these are oracle cards, that's very like wand energy in the tarot, right? It's action, it's forward, it's movement. You start to see, tangible evidence. It's, you know what I mean? You see the physical movement, or the physical, like the sprouting or whatever, right? All the things that I've said. And the dragon energy here, fire and water move. I know air kind of moves too, but fire and water move. All right? They want you to keep going with that inner work. Keep pouring into yourself. The card of the day, so I'm recording this on, May 25th. The card of the day talked about a lot of self-care. It talked a lot about being vulnerable with yourself, having grace, stuff like that. So continuously keep working on yourself, because you're going to start seeing the results. And it's like I said, something reignites. There's a fuel behind it. And then we have, so look up what dragon spirit means, because I always implore everybody to do their own research, right? I may be here to give you the tools, remind you of who you truly are, give you some ideas or information that helps you get aha moments, but you have to do the work. I'm only leading you to the water. You actually have to drink it. Okay, so I implore everybody to always do their own research, okay? Because what I think may be something or of significance, or maybe, relevant for me, may not be for you, but something else will, okay? Or something else within that topic that I'm asking you to research on may hit home for you, and it wouldn't have for me. Okay, so this is like homework beyond what we do here in the garden. I want you to take this with you and expand on it. Expand on it and grow, so that you may touch other people with that information and all of that, and it's a ripple effect. Okay. So I want you to look up dragon and what that may be of significance to you. And I want you to look up dragonfly. Whew. Both of these talk about transformation. Literally the word transformation is on both of them, and I know that it's transformation. You are going through something so major. And again, June is really, I feel like go. Like it feels like there's movement. It feels like both of these are winged. Okay, so you may fly in June. So maybe you have to travel, or maybe you're taking a plane somewhere. That could be something in June. For somebody, there may be something that comes up for travel or something along those lines, but also just metaphorically, you're going to take off, right? Taking action. You're about to take off. All right. So representing change, transformation, and self-discovery. The dragonfly reminds us to embrace change and to trust the journey of self-discovery. I like this, guys. This is really great. Very powerful. Bottom of the deck. I didn't even look at the bottom of this deck. What's this one? Inclusivity. The universe is composed of nature and soul. Emerson always sees the inner and outer realities as part of a single whole. I said that. Can't make it up. Oh, we can't make it up. Oh, no, we can't make it up. All right, so inclusivity. Like I said, you're going to be really attractive in June. People are going to be attracted like a magnet to you. People are going to want you to be involved in things. They're going to want you to be around. They want, you'll see. You'll see. They want you around feather, okay, at the bottom of this deck says representing freedom, spiritual journey, and hope. The feather reminds us to let go of what holds us back and to embrace the journey of self-discovery. There's the second one that says something about self-discovery. Two of them talk about transformation. Spiritual journeys are all about transformation, okay? So all three of these, and it's a feather, another like winged like part of you're about to fly. Okay, there you may learn something about yourself in June, or maybe a gift or a talent gets unlocked in June. Okay, there's something about that, like you just, whether it's like rediscovering self, discovering a new part of yourself, or just giving yourself time to know who you truly are inside, and it's going to sorry, I'm like the messages and I'm so excited. It's going to be reverberated out, okay, into your external world. The freedom, I'm telling you, you're about to take off into something. And there's a glow up happening. All right. Let's go into tarot. Let's get a little bit of 3D here. All right, hold on. Let me move some of these so I have some room. Yeah. I love this. This is wonderful, especially for those who have felt like they've been stuck, or that there's been no movement, and maybe you've been second guessing or questioning the moves that you're making, or, you know, if this is right for you, if it's working, why are you doing this? You know, all of that. If you've been questioning the process because you haven't seen in your external reality tangible results, that's about to happen. That's beautiful. Just in time for summer too. Let's go. Let's go. I love that. All right. Spirit, tell me more about this for June. 9 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you're going to shine bright like a diamond. I'm telling guys, go listen to like that diamond song by Rihanna. Shine bright like a diamond, beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, that song could be of relevance. Maybe that could be a fuel for you. Go listen to that song. That I just channeled. You're going to be leveling the fuck up. 9 of Pentacles talks about independence, being financially and emotionally, physically stable. The glow up, right? This is my pre-Empress card. This is stepping into your power. Like literally that's what you're doing right now, is stepping into your power. That and into June. You're going to recognize, I'm telling you, there's something about yourself that you, I don't know if like you've just been doubting yourself, or questioning yourself a little bit. In June, there will be none of that anymore. You are going to trust yourself. You are going to trust your intuition. And you're going to know that oh, what's that? There's a rap song. That's how I heard it. I don't think they want you to go listen to that song, because all I heard it was that. And there was like no song. As we're like diamonds, I heard the song. So, okay. Anything else? King of Wands. There's that taking action. That this is having the confidence. All right, so I heard the ego. Here's the thing about ego. Everyone always has like this bad connotation to the ego, right? Because a lot of times people go too far with it, right? Or people who are really insecure get really triggered by somebody who has a healthy ego, okay? So they've made it into something negative when it's not. It's really not. A healthy ego is a beautiful thing. A healthy ego knows its self-worth. You have to have part of your ego to know if you are deserving and you are worthy. So there's no separation there. And People need to start realizing that, because you're literally ignoring a whole part of yourself that ends up turning into a shadow part of self and comes out in really ugly ways. Okay, so integrate a healthy ego. Heal your ego. If you're overly confident, okay, a little annoying, but you know, the universe may humble you a couple of times, but it's okay to know that you still got it. All right, that may be a message for someone, but like maybe then if you don't have, or you haven't been operating in knowing your worth, haven't been operating in your ego, that's about to change. You are going to see tangible results in June that is going to help fuel your ego. All right, King of Wands, help fuel your ego to know that you got this. This is a leader. This is someone who takes action, someone who's confident in knowing their skill set and that they can do this. Okay, you're not telling a King of Wands that they can't do it if they know they can do it. No, that's not going to happen. And it's not even about being cocky or arrogant. No, I've done this so many times that I know I can do this. There's like a subtle power there, okay, with that. Yeah, you're definitely going to have some type of subtle power. People may think that you're here, this 9 of Pentacles, right? But really you're here, this King of Wands. This is how you may show yourself, okay? And really you're like this. Oh, okay, so I don't want to say that this is lesser in any way, because it's not. It's just the power that you actually hold is far greater than maybe that you're giving yourself credit for. And sometime in June, you're going to recognize the power that you actually have. Or I just got chills, so yes. In my legs when I get chills, for those of you who are new here in the garden, when I get some kind of like chill or goosebumpy feeling down my legs, that's my sign to yes, like, you got it. What you're saying is right. Yeah. So that could be happening in June. In fact, it will be happening in June. Yeah. Lions, there's lions here. Lions maybe of significance to you, or you need to go look up lion, or I think that's a panther or some type of big cat, but it looks more panthery to me. I don't know, you guys may know better than I. This blue one down here, the lions are up there. This looks like, you know, some type of jaguar, panther, leopardy, big cat. All right, so if any of those three resonate with you, or anything along those lines, go check that out. Okay. All right. What else? What else am I getting here? What else am I getting here? Wanted to come out, but not really. Showed itself a little bit. Guys, so if this is like the end of the battle for you, whatever long battle you've been on, you've got what it takes to get through, okay? It feels like maybe, again, that you were starting to like wane a little bit. The energy was waning a little bit. You were, I don't want to say you completely gave up hope or lost faith, but like you were starting to feel a little depleted. You're going to be reignited in June. The moon. Using your intuition because you may not see it right now. Guys, don't let any fear, like this is you also overcoming fear. This is you like really listening to your intuition, co-creating, again, here we go, co-creating, boom, with the universe, and taking action. There's a part of you that you don't see about yourself, okay? You don't recognize this. Other people might recognize this in you, but you don't recognize this within you. That's what I'm getting here with the moon. And you will recognize this through June. There's a releasing of fear. Yup. There's a releasing of fear and taking your power back. There's also... Yep, I was waiting for that. I needed to know. Ooh, and that on the bottom of the deck, yes. Okay. What you don't realize that you're doing, okay, is you are battling your biggest hater right now, okay? And I say that in a general term. I don't actually, it very well could be that you have someone that's actually a hater. But like, your biggest demon, your biggest shadow side, your biggest downfall, your biggest flaw, whatever it is, okay? The biggest negativity in your life, because I have the devil here with the moon and devil, that feels very much like fear, okay? It's overcoming your deepest fears, your darkest parts of yourself, okay? So I don't think that you realize how how monumental this is that you're doing this right now. You have no idea, because here's the Six of Swords, and this is literally, I was like, oh my God, are we like in this energy in June? Nope. We're moving out of this energy. So if you've had some type of toxicity, some type of addiction, some type of bad habit, negative thinking, fear, feeling like you've been, again, barren, stagnant, just not being able to see the way out, feeling almost bound and trapped a little bit because you couldn't see it, you're moving out of that in June. Because I guarantee you're discovering something about yourself. You're going through a glow up. Whatever it is that you're working on is actually working. It's just a lot of it's behind the scenes right now. And you're going to see the movement shortly here. June. This is also the Six of Swords, and June is the 6th month. Okay? So you're going to see movement in June. That's crazy. You're going to see movement in June. Bottom of the deck is the World card. There is a cycle completion. Like I said, you've had bad habits or negative cycle or something along those lines that you have, or like a cycle of fear, or listening to the mean voice inside your head or the negative voice inside your head, whatever that is. And in June, you're overcoming it. And it's done. It's like literally going to be done for good. Completely overcame. And it's going to be a complete success. You're moving into calmer waters. You are moving into a successful time in your life. Okay? I want you guys to realize that. Do not give up hope. Do not let your faith wane. Okay? And I'm telling you, you're going to see something tangible happen in June that is going to reignite this and like solidify this journey that you've been on, or solidify the transformation that you've been on. And you're literally going to have, I just had heard the world in your hands. I also kind of heard is there a song that's like a whole world in your hands? Like a kid song, or a song, like it felt like something from my childhood. Whole world in your hands, or something like that. Am I mixing up some lyrics with a tune of something else? There's something like that. So this could have been negativity from back in childhood that you're overcoming. Because I don't know why that came up, but in June, there's just a major transformation. And it's like the completion of it. Yeah, the Hermit card. 7 of Wands. Chariot. Like, you're moving away from a very bad time, and you're going to start seeing the results of that in June. 9 of Cups. Things that you've wished for, things that you've hoped for, prayed for, emotional happiness and fulfillment. Really finding what drives you, and it feels good, like it makes you happy. The Strength card underneath that. 4 of Wands, guys. The Hierophant. Stop. This is great. Yeah. The wisdom that you have, there's something about the wisdom that you've learned through this process, especially with the Hierophant showing here and the strength, like your courage and wisdom is going to take you far. You're also going to be recognized for it. It's also what fuels your stability, especially your courage. Like you may realize that you're brave, or that you have courage, or you're going to need it and use it during the month of June, maybe by putting yourself out there for something, however that shows up in your life. Queen of Cups, end of the deck. Telling you, things are about to get real good in June. You're about to really see that. All right, 40 minutes already. I was excited about this, guys. All right, I was gonna pick this, but I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think this is what we needed. And then I'll use that deck in the Aries through Pisces with a little bit more specific stuff. That's what I'll do. Okay. Glad we could work it out together. Okay. I love you guys so very much. If you've been doing the work, I'm so proud of you. If you haven't been doing the work for whatever reason, you're afraid, you don't think you have it in you, you do. And in June, you're going to recognize and realize that you do. And then you're going to be taken off into a beautiful time in your life, a beautiful transformation. Okay, guys, I love you so very much. Message me if you need anything. Message me if you'd like readings. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow, share it to your story, do all the things. I'm trying to really amp up my social media, especially on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok, like everywhere. I'm just trying to amp it up. So if you are following me on one platform and you're not following me or subscribe to me on others, please go and do that for me so that we can get to where we need to go here, so that I can keep doing this full time for you guys, because that's what I'm working on. I'm working on doing this full time and offering other services full time to help you guys heal, because I love you, and I think that if I help you and teach you and be there for you, you guys can really do it, because I know I was able to do it and I'm doing it. Okay? I love you. I'll see you guys soon.